What all can a music producer do with his or her skills? Are you limited to just selling beats online? What other options are there for music producers to make songs and beats and extra money? Let's discuss. Welcome to another episode of Platinum Lyrics and Beats Podcast. I'm your host, Trey Boy. I teach aspiring music producers how to create and sell beats without being frustrated and wondering where to start. On Platinum Lyrics and Beats, we look to assist you in getting started in your music production career and help you make some life-changing music and money. What's going on, aspiring music producers, engineers? How's everybody doing? Hey, look, man, thank you guys for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Sharing the videos and giving us thumbs up, leaving reviews on the podcast and on YouTube. This helps the podcast to rank high, all right? It supports the channel. We really appreciate it. To all the music producers who are looking to start making beats and start producing music and making beats from it, I have a free gift for you. You want to learn how to produce and get your music out there so you can share it with the world and your fans? Check out the Producer's Blueprint free video. I'll show you everything you need to know. The equipment super producers use to create beats, how to create beats from scratch. I'll show you how to create a beat right in front of you, all right? And show you how to connect with your fans so you can get started selling beats online and making some money. All right, watching the blueprint will save you time, money, and frustration. It's only 30 minutes. It'll get you started in creating beats and making some passive income. If you're on your favorite podcast app or YouTube, go to the descriptions below. The link will be in the descriptions. And if you want to go directly to it, it's aspireproducerslab.com. All right, let's dive in. What career opportunities do music producers have available to them that they can take advantage of? I'm excited about sharing this information with you because being a music producer is great, especially today, because not only can we lease our beats to our fans, we have the opportunity to have our music and beats in movies, commercials, reality TV shows, and more. Like, it's wide open. With the skills of a music producer, your opportunities are unlimited. The music producer controls the environment and the energy with his beats or songs, right? Like a DJ, we set the vibe in the room. That's what music producers do, all right? We have that power to set the vibe in the room with our music, our beats, our songs, all right? So our music is needed in every corner of the earth. Everywhere. Our music is needed everywhere. Let me show you 3 ways we do this in the world today. There's more, but here are my top 3. These are the ways that we share value and contribute to the world of entertainment. Number 1, and a lot of you may already know this, is one of the easiest ways. The number 1 is selling beats online on your own beat store. Okay, this is, of course, the most common opportunity producers have to display their beats by uploading them to their beat selling platform. This is the main opportunity music producers take advantage of in their career, even today, to make money and get their music out there and share their beats with their fans. Selling beats online form relationships with artists all across the world. This is a great opportunity for music producers. It's also one of the easiest ways to get your music out there. And because it is, many producers take this route. All right. A lot of producers just say, okay, I'm just going to put my beats online. Later on, you're going to see we're going to go deeper into what music producers also can do besides just put their beats online. But I'm starting with this first. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with putting your beats online, but you must have a strategy and a marketing plan to stand out, because there's a lot of music producers who, look to put their beats online. There's a lot of them out there doing it. So if you have a strategy plan and you have your branding right, and your branding is on point, you will stand out and you will have an audience to people who dig your beats. You have your own style. You have your own way of creating a beat. It can work. It will work if you work it. All right, selling beats online is one of the oldest career opportunities and still lucrative ways to produce for music producers today. It's one of the easiest lucrative ways for music producers today. Still, if you're just getting started, selling your beats online would be a good route to take. I would suggest you start here. All right, just start selling your beats online. You get to find out what kind of beats work, meaning which ones are selling the most and which ones are not so much. You don't have to keep the beats online that are on your store. You don't have to keep those beats that are not really working out. Okay, you can replace them, or you can leave them and just put them down towards the end of your catalog. But have your dope beats. Have all of them at the top. All right. You also will build a fan base and network with some dope artists. Selling your beats online is pretty dope, man, once you get into it. So that's all I would have to say for part one. All right. The next opportunity producers use today is creating melody and beat sample packs. Creating melody and beat sample packs. This is dope, man. Now, this is really fun. Creating a beat and breaking it down to stems and selling them to other producers and artists. That's just a dope idea, man. I love that idea for producers. If you're not familiar with stems, they are basically individual tracks that are broken down from, a song, a complete song, and each stem has its own sample and audio file, right? So you have a stem with maybe a kick, a stem with a hi-hat, a stem with a melody, and you can use whatever, once the producer sells them to you, you can use whatever stem you want to create your own beat. Like, for example, if they have a melody stem, right, you can just use the melody and put your drums on there. You might not use all the instruments that come from the beat, but you can use, like I say, use the melody and add the rest of your instruments and create your own song. It's dope. It's one of the easiest ways to create a beat. Of course, you would have to find a melody that fits your style. Now, I'm not saying you can pick up any melody. You're going to have to find one that fits what you like and then, go from there. I'm actually a big fan of melodies and beat packs. Some people collect Jordans, others collect hoodies, whatever. I'm a nerd for melody sample packs, man. I purchase them joints all the time. All right. It'll be very hard for us to run out of ideas and inspiration, or writing a song or creating a beat when somebody has already created the melody. The melody, as you know, and I talk about it in a previous episode, is where we start at, right? We start with the melody. Once we have the melody, we can go from there and, create a whole beat or write a song. Shout out to all the music producers out there making hot melody and making dope melodies and beat bundle packs, all right? You guys rock, all right? Appreciate you. All right, now last but not least, this is my favorite. Out of all the opportunities we have available to us as music producers, my favorite is music licensing. All right, what is music licensing? Music licensing is the use of copyrighted music. Music licensing is intended to ensure that the owner of copyright on musical works are compensated for certain use of their work. So I'm going to break it down like this. All right. The songs you record or the beats that you made that you copyright, the music that you own. When you allow TV and movie directors or playwrights, commercials, commercial creators, or anybody that will use your music, your copyrighted music publicly, anytime you allow them to use it, you will get paid from it every time they use your music, beat, song, etc. All right? Music licensing may not be the easiest route, but it's one of my favorites. I believe because I'm such a fan of soundtracks, right? And one of the reasons why it may not be the easiest is because you have to have a relationship with the people in the industry, like a movie director or someone that shoots commercials, or, which is possible. Anybody can have a relationship with them. You just have to find the guy that's going to give you the opportunity. If you don't quit, you can win. All right. But anyway, I believe it's a favorite for me because I'm such a fan of soundtracks, right? It's not the easiest route, but it's one of my favorite. I love a great movie with a hit song attached to it. I'll give you a couple of movies and you think of the song, right? You think of the song, you probably think of the song even before I say it, depending on how old you are, or how young you are, but I'll mention a couple of movies and see if you can remember the song affiliated with that movie. All right. Despicable Me 2. All right. Everybody know this song. It's Happy by Pharrell. That song and that movie are so connected that you can't play the song without thinking about the movie. If you think about the movie, you're going to think about the song. All right. Another movie is Soul Food. One of the songs a lot of people love is A Song for Mama. That's by Boyz II Men. Okay? So we got Despicable Me 2, Happy by Pharrell, Soul Food. The movie Soul Food. The song is A Song for Mama by Boyz II Men. All right? Bad Boy with Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Shake Your Tail Feather by Nelly, Puffy, Murphy Lee. Yeah. Tight beat. And one of my favorite movies of all times is Rocky. Okay? Now what movie comes to your mind if you've seen Rocky? Eye of the Tiger. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Eye of the Tiger, man, it's my favorite song. Eye of the Tiger that's my jam, man. I love that song. And that's by Survivor. Okay? So that's why I love music licensing. Because when you write a song and it connects with a movie, it's magical. I mean, the list goes on of movies that are connected with songs and songs that are connected with movies. Comment below if you have a song and a movie and a song combo you love. Share it, share it with me. Let me know. It's something magical about having a hit song, and a hit song that's produced and written, tailor-made for a hit movie. There's something magical about that. And to be honest with you, some songs, not all songs, are written for that movie. But somebody wrote a song and the producer wrote a song or he made a beat, and the movie director say, man, I like that song. I like that beat. That beat would fit well on this movie. It happens like that sometimes. Sometimes, I had movie directors who asked me to write songs for movies, and I had songs that were already written, and they called me up. Hey, I would like your song to be in this movie, and that's how it can happen. It's like I said, it's just something magical about having a song that connects with a movie. It seems like the song was just like written for, the movie. Every time you hear that song, you think about the movie and vice versa. All right. They are inseparable. All right. Greatness in one place at one time with the emotions that are attached to the movie and the song. Right. So, and just to think about it, thinking outside the box, songs, and beats don't even have to be connected to movies. sometimes we listen to songs and instrumentals and we can tie it or connect it to a time where we were just having a good time in life. And we can reflect back and we think about, man, this was going on when this song was playing. Or I was in college and, you know, we used to go to parties and this song right here, man, you know, or we was at a family reunion. You know, songs are that powerful. So as a music producer, or if you are an aspiring music producer, it's just dope just to be a music producer, to create something that will be here forever and connect with people. But back on subject, a producer somewhere is getting paid every time this show is aired. Music licensing also includes beats being played in reality TV shows and commercials. That a producer is getting paid for that every time, right? Every time that show is played and his beat is in that episode. Some of the beats are not even like 2-minute, 3-minute beats. They're like maybe 10 seconds or a minute type beat. And the beat usually has an emotion tied with the chorus. It corresponds to the show that you're watching or what's going on. It has like an emotion to it. So it connects with what the viewers are watching. But, you know, when it's played in a show, you know, think about it. When you're watching reality TV shows and something serious is going on, you have a beat that is played. It may have some deep bass and sound effects in it. You know, it brings out the emotion in it. We used to watch, I don't know, some of you may remember Friday the 13th if you watch scary movies. They wouldn't even have beats in there. They would just have sound effects. But the sound effects would actually, you know, make the movie even more scary. You know, you have the orchestra sounds in the back, man. It's an art. And the music producer will develop the skill when they're into music licensing. It comes easy to them because they know what they're looking for. So now maybe you can see why I'm so excited about being a music producer, and I want to share all of this information with you. If you want to be a music producer or if you're looking to do something with your music, it's a lot more than just making beats. There's a vision behind what you are creating. There's a movement behind each melody and sound. It's deeper than just putting samples together. It's a complete vibe. And man, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love being a music producer, writing songs, making beats. It's just all around. I love it all. So what opportunities are music producers taking advantage of today in the world of entertainment? All right, number one, we mentioned selling beats online on their own beat store, connecting with fans. Okay? The next one, number two, creating and selling melody and beat packs, inspiring other producers, writers, and artists. It's genius, man. It's genius. And lastly, music licensing, allowing movie and TV directors to use their songs and beats on their visual projects. All right? If this is interesting to you, you want to get started producing beats so you can take advantage of the same opportunity other producers are taking advantage of, now is the time to become a music producer. I have a free gift for you. You can watch the producer's blueprint I created just for you. I'll show you the equipment super producers use to create beats, how to create a beat from scratch. I'll create one right in front of you and show you how to connect with your fans and to use a strategy and formula so you can start connecting with your fans and selling your beats online and make money from doing so. The blueprint is less than 30 minutes. Go to Aspire Producers Lab. If you listen on your favorite podcast app or if you're on YouTube, hit the link in the description below. That's it for today, friends. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to the channel to see the next valuable video. Comment below if you have any tips you would like to share with another aspiring music producer. Hit me up with any questions you may have. Help me help you. I pray this will inspire you to get started in your music production career and make some life-changing music and money. Have an amazing day. Let's get it. It's Trey Boy. I'm out. Peace.